and welcome everyone to our summer solstice celebration, and full strawberry moon meditation. Happy summer solstice! I'm so happy to be here with all of you. Hello, hello. I'm Zaraji, founder and creator of Yoga Goddess, and today we're celebrating the summer solstice here in the sphere, and the full moon a little bit early. The full moon is officially on the 24th, I believe it is. Yeah, on Thursday. So we're gathering a little bit early so we can celebrate summer solstice as well as the full moon. So feel free to repeat this meditation on Thursday for the full moon if you like. Welcome. As our circle starts to gather, I always like to know where you all are joining us from. Hi, Lakshmi. Welcome. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Please share where you're joining us from. I always love to see how our circle starts to constellate from literally all over the world. So as you all probably know, I'm in Toronto, in Canada. And I'm curious where you all are joining us from. Lakshmi's joining from India. Welcome, Lakshmi. Lovely to have you. And Lisa from Wilmington. Welcome, North Carolina. Bree is here from Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome. Lakshmi's in Hyderabad, India. Beautiful. Welcome. I haven't been to Hyderabad, and it's lovely to have you here. So today, hi Callie. Callie's here from Toronto. Welcome. And Cindy from Cullman, Alabama. Welcome. So lovely to have you. And Tabitha, my favorite assistant from Virginia. Welcome. So as most of you know, today is the first day officially of summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. Hello, Michelle from Lansing, New York. So I went out and did some fresh wildflower picking. So here's some fresh flowers for us all to enjoy during our meditation. And because it's the strawberry moon, we also have these delicious Ontario strawberries. So as you may have noticed from the newsletter I sent out, that it's the strawberry full moon for this month, for June. And it's also, as I was saying, the summer solstice. So we're kind of celebrating both together. And it's a beautiful time of the celebration of the masculine and the feminine, the sun and the moon, yin and yang. So the significance of summer solstice, as you may know, is that the sun is at its zenith, at its highest peak, and the moon is closest to the earth. And hello, Amy, welcome. And we are essentially, since the winter solstice, have been experiencing increasing solar energy. So the sun has been growing, the days have been growing longer. Today's the longest day of the year. And then after today, we start to reverse. And so the nights become longer, the days become shorter. From solstice to solstice, it reverses. So in an interesting way, this is a time of both beginnings and endings. It's also a time of flourishing, bountiful abundance, the energy of the mother archetype. So, in ancient times or traditional times when we did celebrate the seasons of the earth in a more communal way, the summer solstice was a time to celebrate harvest and to actually pray for harvest. So harvest season is coming right at the end of the summer. And we celebrated the power of the sun, since the sun nourishes all life on earth. and also kind of honoring the masculine energy and the seed of the masculine that creates life in the womb of the feminine of the earth. So there's some beautiful symbolism here between male and female, masculine and feminine, yin and yang, sun and moon. So I have my candles here to light as we start our meditation, one to represent each, the sun and the moon, masculine, feminine, yang, and yin. So if you want to gather any items for yourself as we begin our meditation today, feel free to take a few moments. And again, like I said, you can always repeat this meditation as we get closer to the full moon, since the full moon is actually not till Thursday and we're doing this a little bit early. Alrighty, so I'd love to know, let's talk a little bit about, basically we're at the halfway point of the year. And, we basically, as I mentioned earlier, been growing in terms of light, and now light will start diminishing through our days. So summer is, of course, the time of where light is the strongest, the sun is at its strongest, and the earth is flourishing, and the flowers are growing, and the fruits and vegetables are growing from their seeds up into the crops to be harvested. So there's this real sense of fertility, of abundance, of growth, of generative energy, right? So there's usually a lot of energy that we feel during the summer season. And there's also sort of a sense that we're at the peak, and from the peak we start to diminish, right? So half the year is complete and half the year is still in front of us. So I'm curious, for those of you who are here live, where are you right now in terms of your year? What is behind you and what is ahead of you? Maybe just take a moment. Candace, healthy solstice to you too. Just take a moment to reflect on what is behind you. That, today, June 21st, January 1st to June 21st, what are you kind of leaving behind? And what are you moving towards? So kind of just take a moment to sit with that. And if you like, you can share in the chat if it's really right for you, what that feeling is, or maybe it's something even tangible that you're leaving behind in the past distinctly and moving towards something distinctly in the future. So I just want to open some space as I light these candles for you to reflect upon that. So there is both an ending, a completion, and a beginning, an opening forward. So I will start by honoring, here we go, the sun. So lighting our sun candle, and the sun representing the masculine, representing the longest day of the year, the bright energy of the nourishing, the solar energy that gives life to all on earth, helps it to grow and flourish, and also what has been growing up to completion up until now. So let's honor the masculine, the sun, and let's also honor the feminine. Take the flame from here. And as we move towards diminishing light and growing darkness, what is to come may still be invisible. may still be unseen and unknown to us, like the dark feminine. Just taking a moment to honor, well, that we may not know what's in front of us, what's coming, and the mystery of that. Right. So, does anyone want to share what they feel they're honoring in terms of completion and what they're honoring in terms of beginning? Feel free to write in the chat. Or just take a moment to reflect for yourself in your own life, where you are right now at this halfway point of 2021. Reflecting on what's behind you, what you're leaving potentially behind, and what you're moving towards. I'll just share personally that in the last several days, I have been really feeling the completion of my time here in Toronto, in Canada, potentially as a whole, and really feeling this strong sense that I'm moving towards a different life, another place, another potentially country, moving south, and just sitting with that in between place for myself feels really auspicious as we celebrate the solstice energy today and honoring the dark and the light, the masculine and the feminine, the sun and the moon, the halfway point of the year, and what feels complete and what feels like it's about to grow and blossom forward. All right. So I will leave you with that question, and let's get started with our full moon meditation. And because we're connecting with the energy of the mother, of the fertility goddess, the flourishing abundance of the earth of summertime, where all of the seeds that we've planted in the spring are beginning to blossom and show their bountiful harvest. So while we're at the beginning of summer, obviously the whole summer provides us all kinds of different growth and ability to harvest, right? So right now it's strawberry season, which is why today we're celebrating the strawberry moon. And every week, pretty much in the summer, there's a different harvest that we're taking from the earth, that we're enjoying the harvest, enjoying the bounty of what the earth is providing for us. All right. So let's just take a moment to honor our mother energy, our fertility energy, what's bountiful and beautiful and abundant in our lives. And taking a moment to connect with the archetype of the season of summer, if you are in the Northern Hemisphere. And the archetype of the season, of course, is the mother energy. So right now we're at the full moon in summer, well, almost at the full moon. We're 3 days away. So full moon, summer, and the mother archetype. So it's a triple mother energy right now that we're in. So you might consider, what are you nurturing in your life right now? Where in your life are you giving that life sustaining, life growing, generative energy? And maybe take a moment right now to just close your eyes, to connect with your breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. The cool inhale of the lunar energy and the warm exhale of the solar energy. Bringing left hand and right hand together. Moon and sun. Feminine and masculine. Cool and warm. In breath and out breath. The balance of both sides of our nature coming together in unity at our heart center. Honoring this union, this marriage, in the month of Goddess Juno, who holds all of this sacred union, sacred, holy, fertile. Seeing ourselves at the halfway point of this year, bowing in honor and reverence of what is behind us, giving thanks for the lessons, for the growth, learning and understanding, and the expansion. This is a great time of expansion, the summer abundance, the energy of planet Jupiter, the blessings, fortune, and luck. As we look forward, feeling that energy, that lucky, expansive energy, the growing energy of the sun that's brought us to this halfway point. Now at its brightest, lighting up our consciousness, lighting up the fires within us of passion and purpose, growth and fertility, abundance and light. Lighting up the way forward in this marriage of light and darkness. Sun and moon, masculine and feminine, yang and yin, fire and water, warmth and coolness. Honoring the mystery of what is yet to come, yet to be revealed. setting our intention now. And we stand at this halfway point, knowing what's behind us, looking forward to what's in front of us. Full of appreciation, ready to embrace what is to come. So let's get ready for our full moon meditation that we are going to be using the moon ray colors from Miranda Gray. And we will be connecting with the moon rays of orange and black. And I'll just read to you what Miranda says about the orange and black rays. All right. Find my place here. The black ray of the Dark Mother brings us the feminine wisdom of acceptance and allowing and universal connection. The orange ray brings us feelings of belonging, so we can spread this wisdom through warmth and community. So let's connect with the orange and black rays. What I'll first do is guide you through a connecting meditation, connecting to our wombs and our womb trees, and then we'll receive the moon ray energies together. We'll be doing this for just a few minutes, between 5 and 10 minutes. We'll be sitting to receive the moon rays. Then we'll return to our circle and we'll check in to see how everyone's doing, and you are most welcome to share your experience of the moon rays for this month of June and the solstice. All right. So I'm going to invite you to get into a comfortable position. So you could be lying down, sitting up, wherever you are. Just closing your eyes, connecting with your breath. Feeling your weight where you're seated or where you're lying on the floor. Allowing your weight to sink deeper into the support beneath you. On your next breath, bring your awareness to your lower belly. Feel, know, see, or imagine that your womb tree lies there within your lower belly. Its beautiful trunk splits into two main branches, and they are full of deep green leaves and beautiful red light jewels on the ends. tree's roots grow down deep within the darkness of the earth. Follow them down. Now become aware of the beautiful, bright, full moon above you, bathing you in the most beautiful silver white light that washes through your aura and over your skin. Within the silver white light lie all the colors of the rainbow, softened into a gentler, feminine vibration. See or feel that within the moonlight are individual rays of black and orange. Black and orange light. The black and orange light flows over you and through you, down your body and into your womb center. Open your womb and let it fill with color and energy and the love of the Moon Mother. Repeat in your mind, I open my womb center with love to receive the energies of black and orange moonlight. I open my womb center with love to receive the energies of black and orange moonlight. I open my womb center with love to receive the energies of black and orange moonlight. Keep breathing, imagining the full moon above, bathing you in her silver white light, receiving the individual rays of black and orange moonlight into your womb center. And repeating silently or out loud, I open my womb center with love to receive the black and orange moonlight. Receive the energies of black and orange moonlight into your womb. Notice how you feel and what you sense and see. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, grow your womb tree roots down deep into the darkness of the earth, connecting you and anchoring you, allowing you to receive golden energy into your womb. Feel centered and balanced within. Bring your awareness to your heart and feel gratitude for the healing gift of the Moon Mother. Open your eyes and smile. And if you have a strawberry, eat a strawberry in celebration of our full strawberry moon and summer solstice meditation. Thank you, everyone, for being here and celebrating the solstice energies, the full strawberry moon. I would love to know what your experience was during our meditation. What did you sense and see? What did you connect with? What came through for you? Cindy says, I'm about to move north from Alabama to Indiana, leaving behind family and friends, closing my brick and mortar yoga studio, transitioning to exclusively online teaching for a while. Much mystery and adventure lies ahead. Beautiful, Cindy. Thank you. Candace says, I'm honoring inauthenticity in terms of completion. I'm honoring and welcoming heart-centered soul's desire, magical living, being and thriving. Beautiful, Candace. Thank you. Callie says, completion of an era of dead ends and letting go of false beliefs and seeing a future of freedom to be anywhere and joyful connections with blossoming new friendships and collaborations. Love it. All right. So I would love to know what the experience of the meditation has been for you today as we are under the zenith of the longest day of the year, the zenith of the sun's power, fertile power on our Earth's feminine womb, and what feels right for you in the summer season. What came through for you during our meditation? I'll give you a few moments to finish writing. So I know the comments come after a few minutes. Emily says, I felt the orange being invigorating, but a greater need for the black rays, time to focus on me and slow down. Oh, Emily, thank you for naming that. I was really feeling that today myself, even though we're at, the zenith of the summer and the beginning of summer, really. It's interesting because right at the opposite pole, right, in the southern hemisphere, they're actually transitioning into winter. So there's always this balance going on of the dark and the light, the masculine and the feminine, the sun and the moon. So we're connected to all of it, right? Callie says, I feel more space for the dark feminine archetype within. Thank you, Kali. Yeah. I really felt a strong connection to the mother archetype, and I could feel that sense of pregnant with possibility, the abundance and flourishing, as though the energy of pregnancy, like the how the earth right now is pregnant with growth and fruit and flowers and life. I could really feel that abundance as we completed receiving the moon rays. It was quite palpable. Candace says, I'm definitely feeling a very beautiful, warm, sacred energy. Ooh, thanks, Candace. Yes. I think Candace resonated with what I just said. Beautiful. So, as always, everyone, it's such a deep pleasure and honor to be with you under the full moon light and the summer solstice as we now welcome in summer here in the northern hemisphere. I have a surgery coming up. It's finally booked on July 8th. So I ask you, please, the day before the new moon to hold an intention for me to have a beautiful outcome and easy recovery, healing. And that will depend on if we're going to do a full moon meditation in July or not. So stay tuned. The full moon is on July 24th, but we'll see how I'm doing. And we'll keep you updated via the newsletter and here in the Yoga Goddess Sacred Circle on whether or not we'll be doing a full moon meditation in July or not. Alrighty. Jacinta says, I felt the rays and it was so relaxing. If anything, it just helped me feel better, like a happy feeling, with no worries. Yay! Beautiful. And Stephanie said, I saw a green hall or room, lush green. Beautiful. All right. Well, enjoy, everyone, the beginning of summer. Go out there, pick some flowers in nature, eat some strawberries. They say that if you split a strawberry in half, the person you share the other half with will be your soulmate, the love, and that love between you will blossom and flourish. So use the tips that we shared in the newsletter to celebrate solstice in any way that calls to you. You can even make a little tiara with your flowers. So many beautiful, beautiful ways to honor the mother energy and the flourishing and blossoming of life force here on planet Earth, on Mother Earth. Thank you, Stephanie. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Callie. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Candace. Thank you all for being here. Love you all so much. Sending you solstice blessings for the season ahead. And may you receive the abundance and bounty of the season and feel that excitement, the pregnant possibilities that we're all connecting with. And with kind of the knowledge, like the yin and yang symbol, right? The yin is always there in the yang. So although right now is a strong yang time, the seed of the yin is there reminding us that the darkness is coming and growing. But right now we are in the expansion of the sun. So enjoy that expansion, enjoy the brightness, enjoy the fullness of energy and the lucky, bountiful energy, even of Jupiter right now in the skies. I have 2 affirmation videos on YouTube that I highly recommend that you use for the season. The Jupiter affirmations are specifically to connect the luck and expansion of this time of summer and the abundance and manifesting power that's available to us. And the Mercury square Neptune affirmations are more about not getting swayed by illusion and delusion, which is strong when Mercury squares Neptune in the sky. So it's easy to fall prey to fantasy thinking. and negative fantasies that are not good for us in the long term. So these affirmations are for clarity in the face of confusion. So I welcome you to go to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe, and enjoy the affirmations. And hopefully I'll see you in July for the next full moon. And I welcome your prayers and your blessings. The day before the new moon, July 8th at 8 a.m. Eastern, is my surgery. So please do send your love and healing vibes. Bye for now.